Monster and 6 Masterful Character Arcs. Johann Liebert is perhaps the most common character or symbol associated with Monster. Which is well deserved because Johann is truly iconic, but this show also has other great characters that go under a great change as the story of Monster gives them a very purposeful story arc. If we start with the protagonist Dr. Tenma, we have in him an altruistic side, and he is someone who is brilliant yet empathetic, and that is why it is easy for people to take advantage of him. Tenma's life is changed one day as he opts to choose to save the life of a boy instead of another patient. That same boy turns out to be the biggest obstacle in his way, and as he gets caught up in the chase of seeking the monster, we see Dr. Tenma growing as a person in wisdom and intellect. His principles are tested throughout the story, and he is challenged in the worst way possible by sacrificing everything that is near and dear to him, including his reputation. Dr. Tenma's quest on hunting down the monster and yet remaining honorable is what makes him such a great character. Another great character arc is of the seemingly cold-hearted police officer named Lunge. Lunge is an old man who has a brain built like a computer. He is able to store any information he wants in his brain. Lunge's story arc revolves in chasing Dr. Tenma as he believes him to be the criminal. He is very persistent in tracking his targets almost to a point of obsession. It is for this reason that his wife has divorced him and his pregnant daughter wants nothing to do with him either. Lunge goes on a path of self-discovery himself, as after going this route he finally figures out that his family might have been the most important thing after all. Lunge's screen time and personality are nothing short of fascinating. The third great character arc is of Nina. She is one of the central characters of the show, and though brilliant, she does suffer from PTSD. Her circumstances become much worse when her adopted parents are killed and she has nowhere left to go. The story of Nina is inspirational because from a timid and scared girl, she drives past her fears and also looks to confront her haunting past. She wants to make peace with it and wants to move on with her life. This journey is also very well done, as Nina, already a wonderful character, becomes even more beloved to the viewer. The fourth character arc is of Eva. Eva is the spoilt daughter of a hospital surgeon and is the fiancée of Dr. Tenma. Eva is cruel, heartless and greedy. She and her father don't value the human life equally, and this is why she dumps Tenma in the first sign of a better opportunity. Eva after this has a few failed marriages and is in constant depression. She can't tell what is the cause of her unhappiness. She also decides to go on a path of journey and tries to seek out Tenma, blaming him for her current circumstances. Eva displays a troubled personality throughout, but as she goes on this journey she rediscovers the meaning of life and also how her cruel nature is the cause of her misery. Eva also grows as a character after recognizing the errors of her way and tries to put things right. The fifth character arc is of Wolfgang Grimmer. Grimmer at first glance seems like a very compassionate, humble and helpful person. He loves playing with children and looks to help out people in need. The real tragedy of his personality is that even after trying his hardest, he doesn't have any emotions from inside. He can't feel a thing, but still hopes to do the right thing always. His emotions were removed in an evil jail-type facility trying to create a prototype of destruction. Grimmer, being a product of that facility, no longer has a sense of feeling emotions but yet always does the right thing. His character arc is also fascinating because his journey seeks him wanting to discover any human emotion he has left. Grimmer is perhaps the deepest character in the whole show and also someone we love to root for. The sixth character arc is of the main antagonist Johann. Johann is the definition of nihilism and pure evil. The whole journey is of us wanting to know his true ambitions. The mystique of Johann lies in his charisma, his charming smile to deceive, and his intellect. Johann till the very end keeps us guessing that what might his motivation be for doing all of this. Thus, his antics and whatever he does throughout the show is for a reason, and as the journey is about to end we can see that what Johann was striving for. Johann Liebert's character arc is iconic and makes him one of the best villains in all of anime.